This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by the savage Alen Babic here
Boxing
in
News.
Boxing News indeed. Alan, how are you doing?
Nice to see you, Andi Purewal. I thought I'm never gonna speak to you again, so I just feel blessed to be here and to be on this lawn where I have so many unforgettable memories. It's beautiful, just beautiful. Feel the best shape in my life today, and the best mood of my life with a lovely wife and everything. This lawn has done wonders for my life, really. So that's how I feel.
You mentioned unforgettable memories. Obviously, you fought here previously, Matchroom Square Gardens, as it was nicknamed. What's it like now returning, having a press conference where you're the headline event?
No, it's perfect, and I kind of feel everybody's here because of me. No, because there's the feeling that I get because I soak it up. I soak up this energy, and I love this energy, and I remember it so clearly.
Alan obviously talked to me about Johnny Fisher. For a while, people have wanted to see him step up, have a tougher fight than what he's had so far. Why do you feel like this is the wrong move for him? Why do you feel like, in your mind, this is just a level too far, a level too quick for him to jump up?
Yeah, because I think it's very obvious. He has zero amateur experience. I have 100 fight amateur experience. I fought many guys that are better than me and him. And many worse guys. So I have a lot more to offer to boxing world. But he has his own things and he does everything perfect so far. So far, so good. But I'm not gonna go slow. I'm not gonna go like protecting him. I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna test him in the full mind of the sentence.
We know you like to set a fast pace. Usually, you're relentless, you're aggressive. Going back to that kind of style, how do you feel like Johnny's going to cope with it? And do you think that he's going to kind of somewhat fall apart almost when he has that relentless pressure being put on top of him?
You said, listen, he was never in that kind of situation. I was there more than 50 times, more. He was never in a situation when he's gonna be pushed beyond the point of breaking. But he is young, and I'm gonna tell him after the fight that he's gonna be a good guy, good boxer. He just needs to continue. But listen, it's a good fight. It's a crazy fight. He's on a big upswing. Big. I am on a kind of a stalemate situation, as they think. So I'm a bit of a stalemate situation while he's going up. So let's see. The immovable object will meet the force, how they say.
Alan, do you feel the pressure to win?
Not so much when you ask me. When I think about it, not so much because I just know what I can do. So when you know what you can do, there is no pressure. The pressure is there only if you don't know what you can do. So I was like that when I was in Johnny's age and his kind of fights, like 8 fights, like that's a lot of pressure. And when you have 180 fights, it's not so much about pressure.
Alan, when you think about this fight, how do you envisage it playing out? And do you expect to see anything different from Johnny Fisher?
No, he can't do anything different, and I can't do anything different. I tried once and I lost the fight, so I'm not gonna do anything different. I'm gonna be Marvin Hagler, I'm gonna be Brandon Briscoe, I'm gonna be Joe Frazier, I'm gonna be all the old school fighter. I really wanna present the UK with my best win so far. Best. So it's very rarely when you see tests like I'm a test talk like that, but I really think this is made for me, for myself. I don't feel like a test to somebody, because I think it's just gonna blow him over.
What's it like being a B-side fighter again, Alan?
What?
What's it like being the B-side as a fighter?
Oh, amazing! Please leave me at peace. Never again. You tell me I'm the ace. Never again, because I had like 8 A-side fights, and I didn't feel good. Any of that didn't feel good. It was much pressure, too many pressure. And I know because I'm a smart man, and I know that I can't live with that kind of pressure. So this B-side, zero pressure. I have absolutely zero pressure. I am enjoying every second of this talk, every second of this lawn, every second of this castle of Eddie Hearns. And I just feel so blessed to be the B-side again. I am the B-side.
Alan, it obviously sounds like you're thriving, not having that pressure on your shoulders. But is it a surprise to you that a fair few people, the majority of people, are picking Johnny Fisher to win? Is that a surprise to you?
Yeah, well, I'm a B-side. It's not really a surprise, because I don't know they're picking him, but like I said, when you're the B-side, there's zero pressure. So if that is the case, even less pressure on a very dangerous fighter with like 100 knockouts in his life. So okay.
Alan, if you win come July, where do you go? Where's your future taking you?
I just want to go back to my old self, to be a fan-friendly fighter, to let the fans choose my fights, to whoever you want to see me fight next, I'll fight him. I don't have I've been fighting for the world championship title and it's shit. It's nothing serious. My fight with Bennett in this garden was much more enjoyable, and to me and to others, and to the fans, and that's why they will love me. So I would like to be a part of those enjoyable fights again.
That previous venture into the world scene when you fought Rozanski, obviously you fell short. We saw Lawrence Okoli stop him in a round recently. Do you have a sense of frustration seeing Okoli do what many people felt that you might do, kind of be a bit more aggressive? Do you see frustration seeing Okoli win like
That's
that?
exactly what I told you before. I was the A side, so I fuck the A side. I don't like to even think about it, because if I thought about it like you did, I would be crazy. I would kill myself. But I had 1 year of depression in my life because of that fight. So believe me, I'm good with that fight now. He can have it, and I don't care. I'm gonna go back again.
The plan is now to stay at heavyweight.
Well, the plan is to be a fan-friendly fighter. I don't care about the way. I don't care about nothing. Literally, you wanna see me fight somebody, make it happen. I'm gonna come and you know what I can do.
And obviously some big fights in the division have taken place recently. I just want to get your thoughts on them. This past weekend, Zhang stopped Deontay Wilder. What did you make of that? And are you on the side of many now that would maybe like to see Deontay step away from the sport?
Yeah, I think he's done. I think he's done wonders for this sport. He kept America in the mix, and everything. And I think he needs to go enjoy himself now. His story with his daughter and everything, it's amazing. And I'm blessed to be a part of the Wilder journey, to live in the same era of Wilder. I think he was a great man, and I think he did it all. I don't think he have it in himself anymore. It's very hard. It's very hard to keep going back, and he can't anymore.
What did you make of his fight with Zhang?
Well, I just saw a man who didn't went all the way into sparring camps. I have one guy, Agnos Makichi, who was there. He tells me the sparrings are good. He didn't tell me the sparrings are Wilderish. It's fucking Wilder. But so I really don't think he needs to put so much stress on him anymore, because nobody will tell anything bad about him.
Your Croatian compatriot, you've had your back and forths with over the years, Filip Hrgovic, was stopped by Daniel Dubois. What did you make of that fight and Daniel's stoppage win?
Oh, crazy fight. I saw it since the first round that Hrgovic is not good, because his punches had no power, zero power. The ball wasn't even marked, so it was a very, very tough fight to watch as a Croatian. You always want your guys to win, but I knew it. When the second round finished, I knew the way it's going to go. I said it all to my guys, and they didn't believe me, like, he's good, he's great, but I saw it. The punch wasn't there, the will wasn't there, anything wasn't there. So he also had to go back like I did and reboot and start again. I managed to do that. Let's see if he can manage it.
Do you think, knowing that he's lost now and you're kind of in a resurgence, if you beat Johnny Fisher, maybe 1 or 2 more wins, you two could fight at some point again? Do you think talks might progress at any point?
Well, like I said, I'm a fan-friendly fighter. If the fans wants to see that, I know they do. Let's go. I'm always there for that fight. I said that 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I'm always there for that fight. I will always be there for that fight. And listen, I'm blessed. That's my job. So that's my job right now.
Alan, a couple of weeks before that, we had an undisputed heavyweight champion crowned. What did you make of Usyk's victory against Tyson Fury?
Amazing. I think it was the best fight I saw since Fraser and Ali. It was that kind of humongous fight. I loved it. I loved every second of it. And Usyk got the win, and I think he deserves it. And it was an amazing fight. We literally experienced a fight like Ali Fraser.
Final one. There's another fight coming up, which I'm sure you'll have a close eye on. Joyce and Derek Chisora. What do you make of that one?
Well, I think it's a Joyce victory, but I think that's the kind of fights I want to be involved in. That's the fan-friendly fight. That's the fight fans want. That's the fight I want, so can't wait.
Why do you think Joyce wins?
I just think he's younger, he's not that spent, and I don't know even why, but I think Joyce wins.
Alan, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of today, and good luck come the fight night.
Thank you, Purewal.